semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, site of the All-State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Jukes to get free. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Who's in the clear? Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to run this one in. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Pirates, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Wolverines offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. He's got a 1st down and more.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Refusing to be stopped in this play. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass not complete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. That picks up a 1st down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. It's East Carolina with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Good throw. The catch is made. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The back's got it. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, East Carolina. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Takes off the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. To throw, it's Thompson. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Will gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab made by the tight end and tackled there by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it himself. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. They'll try and run it. There's the running back. They've got him down out near the 40.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The screen pass complete to the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Back to pass. It's Thompson. He stays alive. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Good as he released it. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball. Returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The Pirates starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. He thought about returning it, but instead... takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Throws it to the right. Great move there. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. That one play has split field position. First down, the opponent's 44. That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. 1st down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pirates.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
24, Michigan, 3.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Wolverines offense is back on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Looking downfield, it's Thompson. Catch made on the out route. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession. There's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Bringing pressure. Looking for the wide out. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the running back takes the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And here's the return. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Flanagan. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. Got the 1st down and still motoring.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Important second down play coming up. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner is brought down. East Carolina's offense has back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They'll try the right here. He gets loose. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Gain makes it second and medium. Send the back in motion. Grinding away on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out and do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The Pirates will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Quick completion to the tight end.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Scanning the field, it's Thompson. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Touchdown, Michigan, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they'll check him out. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done.
The ball is loose. Ball scooped up with the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but his defense comes up with the takeaway. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. They're going to run it here. Has the first down and more. And the softball brought down after an excellent run.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Keeping it on the ground here. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. It comes down to this in this playoff game, 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Hand off to the right side. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
This might be for the ball game. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. It's a short completion of the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leaning on the run game here late. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Pirates will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they failed to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They cut into this lead down to one score. Now they just have to...
A deep shot to the right. He's got it near the end zone. Then he stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
On the play. Brings up second and goal.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
The Hansen able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football.